Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurhidayah binti Sazali and ZAKRI, and my metric number is 295370. So, me and my partner will be choosing theme about career and studying. So, what topic we did choose based on the theme, which is we want to share with you guys a few tips studies. So, firstly, I would like to share with you about my education background. When I 5 and 6 years old, I school at Tabika Kemas Eka Matahari Negeri Sembilan. Then my primary school is Sekolah Kebangsaan LB Johnson, and my secondary school is Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Bandar and Stek Negeri Sembilan. Then I continue my study in Pra University, which is College Matrikulasi Perak, and now I'm a first student of Bachelor Education, Guidance and Counselling. So now we're back to our theme, which is career and studying. I know some of us do not really know about what is a study, right? So I will explain it. What is study? Based on website Quora, we have a lot of opinion from all people. One of them is Mita Mullen Brooke. She said that study for her, it was hitting the books with the goal of learning something new in any way possible. E-learning, summarizing, reading, writing, and essay, as long as your goal is to learn something new, I will say you are doing some kind of studying. User this website, which is Samia Buhian. She said that study means knowing the unknown things and apply this knowledge in your practical life in order to achieve success in your career and life and fulfill your taste for knowledge. Next, we will continue what is career. Career actually has two definitions. The word career is often used to refer to a profession, occupation, trade, or vocation. A career could define what you do for a living and range for those that require extensive training and education to those who can perform with only a high school diploma and a willingness to learn. A career could mean working as a doctor, lawyer, teacher, carpenter, veterinary assistant, electrician, cashier, teacher, or hairstylist. Career has another definition as well. It also refers to the progress and action you have taken throughout the working years of your life, especially as they're related to your occupation. It is a comprise of the different jobs you have held, titles you have earned, and work you have accomplished over a long period of time. When viewed in the context, a career includes everything related to your career development, including your choice, or professional and advancement. Using a career could include a variety of different paths. So, the main part is I would like to share a few tips for study. As we know, almost less than 2 weeks we will face our final exam, right? So, I think this is the right time to I share a 5 tips for study like a Harvard student. Firstly is do not cram. It might be tempting to leave all your studying for the big exam up until the last minute, but research suggests that cramming does not improve longer-term learning. Students may perform well on a test for which they have crammed. That does not mean they are truly learn the material, says an article from the American Psychological Association. Instead of cramming, studies have shown that studying with the goal of long-term retention is the best for learning overall. Second tip is a plan ahead and stick to it. Having a study plan with set goals can help you feel more prepared and can give you a roadmap to follow. Third tip is ask for help. You don't have to struggle through difficult material on your own. Many students are not used to seeking help while in high school, but seeking extra support in common in college. As our guide to pursue a G Major explained, be proactive about identifying areas where you need assistance and seek out that assistance immediately. The longer you wait, the more difficult it becomes to catch up. There are multiple resources to help you, including your professor, tutors, and fellow classmates. Next tips is use the buddy system. Your fellow students are likely going through the same struggles that you are. Reach out to classmates and form a study group to go over material together, brainstorm, and to support each other through challenge. Having other people to study with means you can explain the material to one another, quiz each other, and build a network you can relate to throughout the rest of the class and beyond. Last tip are find your learning style. It might take a bit of time and trial and error to figure out what study method is the best for you. There are a variety of ways to test your knowledge beyond supply. Reviewing your notes are flashcard. You can also think about your own cognitive process and can help you figure out what study method are most effective for you. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is MAAL HAYATI binti GHAPAR. My metric number is 291883. I started my study at Pasti Adam Mak Cili, Kemaman, Terengganu from 5 years old until 6 years old, and then I entered primary school from 1 until 6, and then I entered Sekolah Menengah Akademik Tahfiz Berkaya Marang, Terengganu from 1 until form 4, and then I took my SPM at Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Binjai, Kemaman. And after that, I enter Sekolah Menengah Sultan Ismail, Kemaman, Terengganu for primary school or form 6, and then I graduate from form 6, and then I enter Universiti Utara Malaysia in Bachelor of Business Administration, Logistics and Transportation. I'm gonna share with you guys some tips of interview. The first one is dress to impress. The people say that first impression is so important. So if you dress smart, it shows you care about your personality and you have high standards. You need to match your outfit with good style and put some smile on your face to others, and you don't have to buy expensive sweet, but just make effort to impress others by your look, so the people will look at you confidently and they may accept you for the job. Secondly, you need to make some research about the company. Some people fail the job interview because they fail to carry out the research. It looks like you just interested about the job offers, not the organization. So, you need to find out the company does between service and products that they have. And also, you need to look the positive review that the organization has, and you can also find out their social media platform and see the latest story about the organization. So when they ask you why do you want to work for us, you can tell them about all the good things what's going on with their organization. Thirdly, this is the common tips for you, which is arrive on time. You will arrive at the interview venue on 20 minutes before the start time, because you need to show positive impression that you organize. If you turn out just on time or slightly late, it doesn't give a good impression of you to the interviewer. When you get to the interview venue, be nice to the receptionist, sit at the visiting area and read your resume or job description so you can prepare for the last time before you enter the interview venue. So the next tips is have an answer prepared to the tell me about yourself interview question. You need to confidently to answer it and already have answer to the question before you enter the interview room. So the great way to answer the interview question is use the format SEAT, SEAT, which is S stand for skills, E stand for experience, A stand for achievement, and T stand of type of person that you are. So the format can help you to answer the question properly. So that's all some tips that I hope can help you to get into the job interview. Good luck!